The 10 most scandalous and shocking facts about G. Gordon Liddy. G. Gordon Liddy, the infamous figure behind the Watergate scandal, left a legacy of controversy, audacity, and unapologetic loyalty to his principles. A former FBI agent, lawyer, and political operative, Liddy became a symbol of both loyalty and recklessness. Here are 10 shocking and scandalous facts about his life, spanning from his childhood to his infamous deeds. Fact number 1. A troubled childhood and unyielding youth. George Gordon Battle Liddy was born on November 30, 1930, in Brooklyn, New York, into a strict German-Irish Catholic household. As a frail child, Liddy struggled with intense fears, particularly of thunder and rats. Determined to conquer his perceived weaknesses, young Liddy subjected himself to bizarre challenges, including capturing a rat, roasting it over an open fire, and eating it. Reflecting on the incident, Liddy later said, "You can conquer any fear by facing it head-on." After attending Fordham University, Liddy enlisted in the U.S. Army during the Korean War, achieving the rank of lieutenant. Following his service, he earned a law degree from Fordham Law School in 1957 and embarked on a legal career. That same year, he married Frances Purcell, with whom he had 5 children: Thomas, Alexandra, Grace, James, and Raymond. His unyielding mindset, strict self-discipline, and intense desire to overcome weakness defined Liddy's youth and paved the way for his later reputation as an uncompromising figure in American history. Number 2. Liddy's fanatical loyalty led to Watergate. G. Gordon Liddy became infamous for his central role in the Watergate scandal that rocked the Nixon administration. As a high-ranking member of CREEP, Committee to Re-elect the President, Liddy orchestrated the June 17, 1972, burglary of the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate complex in Washington, D.C. As the mastermind, he meticulously planned the operation, overseeing details and recruiting operatives. When the break-in was discovered, Liddy refused to cooperate with investigators. Unlike others involved, he never testified against President Richard Nixon or his associates. His refusal to betray his superiors earned him both admiration and disdain. Sentenced to 20 years in prison, Liddy served 4 years and 4 months before President Jimmy Carter commuted his sentence in 1977. His silence raised enduring questions. Was his loyalty a mark of integrity or sheer fanaticism? How do you perceive such unwavering dedication to a controversial cause? Number 3. Kill or be killed mentality. Liddy's philosophy was rooted in extreme discipline and a kill or be killed mindset. Known for shocking displays of his willpower, Liddy once held his hand over an open flame during a meeting to propose covert operations. As his flesh burned, he reportedly said, "The trick is not minding that it hurts." This unnerving act left witnesses horrified yet captivated, cementing Liddy's reputation as a man of unnerving self-control. Liddy's fanatical commitment to his ideals shocked even his co-conspirators. Former CIA operative E. Howard Hunt once remarked, "Liddy would do anything Nixon wanted, no matter how outrageous." But did Liddy's extreme methods reflect admirable conviction or dangerous recklessness? How far would you go for a cause you believed in? Number 4. The bizarre plots that never happened. Liddy's zeal to protect Nixon's presidency resulted in outlandish plans that were often dismissed by his associates. Among these was Operation Gemstone, a series of covert proposals meant to sabotage Nixon's political opponents. One particularly audacious idea involved setting up call girls to lure Democratic politicians into compromising situations. Another plot proposed firebombing the Brookings Institution to destroy sensitive documents. Liddy even suggested kidnapping anti-war protesters and assassinating journalist Jack Anderson. The absurdity and illegality of these plans horrified even Nixon's aides, many of whom rejected Liddy's schemes outright. Despite their impracticality, these proposals revealed the extreme lengths Liddy was willing to pursue. His involvement in Operation Gemstone remains one of the most bizarre chapters of the Watergate saga, showcasing his unmatched fanaticism. Number 5. Prison time, Liddy refused to break. Sentenced in 1973 for his Watergate crimes, Liddy entered federal prison with a reputation for stubborn defiance. Despite facing 20 years, he refused to cooperate with authorities or express remorse. Liddy embraced prison as a test of his discipline, once stating, "I had been trained for it my entire life." Liddy served time at multiple federal prisons, including Allenwood Federal Prison Camp in Pennsylvania and Danbury Federal Correctional Institution in Connecticut. Known for his refusal to cooperate, he rejected parole hearings, deeming them an admission of guilt. Instead, Liddy maintained a rigorous personal discipline, reportedly performing daily exercises to stay physically and mentally sharp. To establish dominance among inmates, Liddy engaged in physical altercations and cultivated a reputation as someone not to be trifled with. Fellow prisoners and guards alike noted his stoicism, describing him as both respected and feared. Liddy later recounted his prison experience as a matter of pride, calling it the ultimate test of will and endurance. After serving 4 years and 4 months, Liddy was released in 1977 following the commutation of his sentence by President Jimmy Carter. His unwavering defiance in prison further solidified his status as an unrepentant symbol of extreme loyalty. Number 6. Liddy's showmanship, radio, TV, and books. After prison, Liddy successfully reinvented himself as an entertainer and public figure. His autobiography, Will, 1980, became a bestseller, detailing his Watergate involvement with pride. Liddy unapologetically shared his extreme life philosophy, shocking readers with tales of his mental and physical fortitude. Liddy became a prominent radio talk show host, where his blunt, provocative commentary attracted a large and loyal audience. He also pursued acting, appearing in shows like Miami Vice and movies like Airwolf. His ability to capitalize on his notorious past highlighted his adaptability and showmanship. Number 7. The infamous rat-eating incident. Liddy's infamous rat-eating tale remains one of the most shocking anecdotes of his life. As a child, Liddy trapped a rat, roasted it over a fire, and ate it to conquer his fear. The incident became a defining metaphor for his belief in overcoming weakness through action. Liddy often shared the story as a testament to his mental fortitude, stunning listeners and critics alike. The unsettling act symbolized his lifelong philosophy, facing challenges head-on, no matter how extreme or unconventional the methods. Number 8. FBI agent turned lawbreaker. Before his Watergate notoriety, Liddy served as a FBI agent under J. Edgar Hoover in the 1960s. Known for his aggressive tactics and unwavering loyalty, Liddy earned a reputation as a formidable lawman. He was instrumental in high-profile arrests, including suspects from the 1966 Gulf Coast 10 Most Wanted list. However, Liddy's career path took a paradoxical turn when he became the mastermind behind the Watergate break-in. His transition from FBI enforcer to convicted felon remains one of the most ironic aspects of his life. Number 9. Liddy and Howard Stern, unlikely collaborators. In the 1990s, Liddy formed an unlikely friendship with shock jock Howard Stern. Stern, fascinated by Liddy's unapologetic persona, invited him onto his radio show multiple times. Their collaboration extended to Stern's 1997 film Private Parts, where Liddy made a cameo. The friendship showcased Liddy's ability to embrace his controversial image and appeal to a new generation of listeners. His willingness to lean into his past kept him relevant decades after Watergate. Number 10. Liddy's legacy, villain or hero? Gordon Liddy's legacy remains one of the most polarizing in modern American history. To his critics, he was a dangerous fanatic who violated democratic principles for political gain. To his admirers, he represented unwavering loyalty, discipline, and an unbreakable will. Liddy passed away on March 30, 2021, at the age of 90. Until his death, he remained unapologetic for his actions, famously declaring, "I'd do it again for my president." His life continues to spark debate. Was Liddy a loyal soldier for his cause, or a reckless villain? His story remains a symbol of loyalty taken to dangerous extremes, forever etched into the annals of American political history.